No, I see him put salt on it.
He's salt on his chicken wings.
Yeah, I know, but then I look away and then I see
not.
something else happening in my peripheral vision.
No, he don't.
It does, man. He's got spices in his watch or something. It doesn't show anybody. Yeah, man. He's got some.
Check out my gal, just keep up the stress. It's hot out here. Check out my gal, just keep up the stress. It's hot out.
Guys, thanks so much for coming back to my YouTube channel. Can't thank you all enough. I hope you enjoyed watching the Learning Turkish vlog that I did with my husband. Got great response, so thank you so much.
Teşekkürler ederim. I can understand what your parents are saying sometimes. Not there yet though.
Not quite there yet. We still can talk behind your back at the moment. So what today's going to be about, it's going to a Q&A for my husband and I. I've done a story a week ago and asked you guys to send me some questions, anything that you guys want to know about us, and I've just taken a handful of them because there were so many. So thank you, by the way, for sending those in as well. And you're right there, babe.
Yeah, I didn't know where it was. Sorry, how do we yawn? Did anybody else at home yawn?
You know you did.
Yeah, you know you did.
You know you did. Anyway. Day laughs back. We will get through these Q&As, I promise you.
All right.
So basically we're going to take a question each.
No. Actually, I think everybody should like, subscribe.
Yes.
And press the notification bell before we start.
I don't know why I'm doing that. What am I doing that for?
Because we're waiting for them to start.
Okay. Have you liked?
Them not.
Have you subscribed though?
Them not.
Have you commented though?
Yeah, leave a comment as well. Really helps. Anyway, so carry on.
Good luck watching this video. I'm going to be here for about an hour.
Cheers.
So we're just going to run through the questions. We are going to answer as honestly as we can.
Always honestly. And here we go. Let's just dive straight in. First question, number one.
Bir. This is from tan_yell_k. Thank you for your question. And they want to know, what places do you guys go to when you visit Northern Cyprus? It's my home country. Where do we go? Honestly, we stay at a hotel. And we actually don't really leave the hotel that much. Is the honest truth. We spend a day out in the car and we drive around. Where did we go last time?
There was a couple of days where we went into the village.
Old school village.
Old school villages where we saw exactly how people interact and how traditional they are in Northern Cyprus. It was unbelievable to watch. I was watching a kid working I think he was about 9 or something. He worked, remember him? He was working at the restaurant. Yeah. He knew exactly how to run the place.
Oh, good, yeah.
At 9 years old,
Bless him.
He knew about the cash register. He knew how to serve somebody. He knew where everything was.
Yeah.
And for me, I just don't think that we discipline our kids enough nowadays to give them those responsibilities. So it was really nice to see. It was really nice to see that.
So I love seeing the traditional side of Cyprus.
There was a little
What's that?
There was a goat, innit? There was a goat there. Remember him? There was a goat when we arrived.
I know.
Yeah, remember?
I know, I don't remember. I've got a really bad memory, by the way.
Yeah, there was goats and, you know, it was a sense of realism, and it was just nice to visit and see my wife's culture, how they lived down in the
mum
village.
and dad, they venture out and they see their family, because obviously mum and dad are born in Cyprus, so they've got a lot of family, a lot of houses to visit, a lot of family to visit, so they go off and they do their thing for a day or two. With us working so hard, obviously holidays do mean a lot to us in terms of relaxing, chilling, sunbathing, eating healthy, and just having fun. So we do spend 1 or 2 days out of our holiday doing traditional bits and just sightseeing and going out to shopping and restaurants and whatnot in the area. Yeah. So yeah, that's what we do. We go to Northern Cyprus, a bit of both really.
Question two.
Iki.
Okay, Iki. This is do re mi fa sol.
Yeah, do re mi
fa sol. That's a nice name. Simon, do you think you'll come to Turkey? Of course.
Hell yeah.
This is why I'm learning Turkish. If you haven't been to Istanbul airport, or if you do go there, you need to go to the VIP lounge. they've got showers, they've got these couches, they've got
Everyone can go to the
cinemas.
VIP lounge, baby.
Well,
Not
people
everyone has
who
access
travel
to that.
in business class, they can go inside.
Everyone travels business class.
I'm just saying, it's just worth the experience. I love Turkey.
Airport is amazing.
The airport is amazing. Yeah, Istanbul. I've been to before. I've performed there with the boys, and I think that was back in 2013. I think it was. And we're looking to come back out there very, 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 very soon when all of this lockdown is over.
Imagine that though. Imagine Blue or you in Turkey performing.
Oh,
You know, you'd have me, my sister, my brother, Sienna, Reina. You know, you'd have like Chanel Mehmet at the airport before us. Be like,
It'll be a family affair.
you could never go to Turkey without us taking it.
Luckily with my job, I get to see the parts of the world that a lot of people don't get to see. And for myself, you know, traveling the world is a part of what I do. And I'm very, very blessed and lucky that I'm even able to think about going to Turkey. So yeah, can't wait.
Question 3 is for me.
How do you say 3 in Turkish?
1, 2, 3.
Üç.
3.
Üç. Kepna
Kepna.
_day.
Kepna_day. Right, question is, how do you deal with conflict in your marriage? That's deep.
That is pretty deep. Conflict within the marriage. There has been no conflict in the marriage.
No one believes us though.
I know.
That's the thing. You don't want to seem too... we don't argue, we don't fight.
We get upset.
I think what I've learned over the years with Simon is the best way I've got through this marriage is by communication. If I don't communicate with Simon, tell him what's on my mind and what I'm in a mood about, it can escalate and it can drag on for a day or two, and I have done that in the past. 5 years in, if something's on my mind, I try and tell him straight away. So then he knows why I'm in a mood or I'm about to be in a mood. Then at least he knows, whether he likes it or not, at least he knows he can do what he wants with it really. That's how I avoid conflict.
Well, information is knowledge. When it comes to my wife's moods, I can tell when she's in one, which isn't that often. So when it comes around, it's quite obvious that there's something going on. But out of respect for her, I don't make it about me. I just wait and bide my time and wait for her to say what's on her mind. Because I'll keep saying, "Are you okay, babe?" And she'll go, "Yeah." You know, when it's the high pitch.
You know what girls do that?
Fellas know this. When it's high pitched, yeah, you know there's something wrong.
But you know what girls do that? Even if something is wrong, you'll never say, you just go, "Yeah, I'm alright."
So yeah, fellas, yeah, when your woman says, "Yeah, I'm alright," and then nods her head like this, like more than 4 times, you know something's up, bro. But in answer to your question, Kemper, I just think that you can never avoid conflict. The key to longevity in a relationship is to accept what the other person is saying. I think in a lot of cases, you know, when you want to prove yourself right, sometimes it's okay to be wrong and be strong with that as well. Be wrong but strong, if that makes sense. I didn't mean it to.
One more thing we do as well, we spoke about this last night, funny enough, didn't we? We're both quite similar. We like our own space. We love being together, and we're together 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and we love it. But that might be that one day in the week where I need to like have 2 hours to myself, and so does he. So he might go studio and just chill, vibes into music a couple of hours. I might jump on the laptop, I might vlog, I might go and sunbathe, I might go and work out, whatever it might be. I think it's important for your relationship to breathe, even if it's a 2-hour break here and there. It gives you a chance to miss each other, because I miss him the minute he leaves. It's really weird. That's our answer to that, really.
I'd say so, yeah. And sometimes, like we're saying with the breaks and stuff, it's nice just to be not in your face, but just around the corner in case I can go, babe.
Yeah.
Babe back.
In case he needs anything. You know what I mean?
And vice versa. Vice versa. Right now. Yeah. This is question number...
It's number 4.
Right, here's number 4. This is from Sheer Beauty London.
What a lovely Instagram name.
Why didn't
I feel like I need to be a Sheer Beauty London. Yes, I said it.
So jealous of your name.
London.
She asks, or he asks, you never know.
I'm sure it's a she.
What is your favourite Turkish meal? I can tell you that.
That's a really good question.
No, I know it is. I can tell you that.
Calm down, man.
anything that mom cooks.
God, you're really gonna have to get into Chanel's good books, don't you?
Chanel, what are we having tonight?
To be fair, we ain't fussy when it comes to Turkish meals.
No.
Anything Chanel Kamal makes,
I'm
Mystic
Mehmet.
shared on Instagram, by the way, and Mehmet with his banging kebabs. Anything
Bang.
Mem Kamal makes and Chanel Kamal makes, we are so grateful when we've got a food delivery. Like, we are like...
But I like kofte, by the way. Love kofte.
I love maganda fırında, which is like mincemeat, onions. It's like a pasta bake in the oven, loads of like corn sauce and then cheese.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
you love that.
Macaroni and cheese, people. Macaroni and cheese.
Macaroni, cheese, Turkish. Yeah, you're right. He's right. It is. It's macaroni and cheese.
But it's done in a certain way.
It's not.
Yeah, it's not like the way my mum would do it in the Caribbean way, but the way your mum does it is different.
I was about to do that as well.
Which do it. Different.
But Dad's kebabs as well.
Oh yeah, listen.
Like,
I know.
I'm sorry.
Like her dad, Mehmet, yeah, my dad as well, right?
Yeah,
He makes the best kebab
ever.
ever.
Like if you bring it on.
As soon as the social distancing is sorted out, we might even do a vlog where we come
I think
down
we should.
and we do a cook-off in a park somewhere. And then it's
Okay.
war.
Okay.
What it is
Okay.
he good for?
Okay.
Absolutely
Nothing.
What is it good for? Absolutely nothing.
Right? But listen, I know your dad.
Oh, and he doesn't even season that much as well.
No, he goes, yes, I just put salt on it. What you like for, man? About you put salt on it. Listen, he's in his watch, yeah? Because I'm watching, yeah? He thinks I don't see, right?
He does.
No, I see him
He
put
does
salt on it.
bang his salt on his chicken
No,
wings.
yeah, I know, but then I look away and then I
maybe
see
not.
something else happening in my peripheral vision.
No, he
It
don't.
does, man. He's got spices in his watch or something. It doesn't show anybody. Yeah, man. He's got some secret compartment, yeah. Ping.
Oh, Dad. You see what he's saying about your dad?
I know
Oh my
that's
God.
what you're doing, Dad. I know. Mehmet.
Poor man.
Mehmet Kamal.
Mehmet Kamal.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
it's just salt. Sack salt.
I think
yeah.
Mum seasons the meat, but when it comes to the chicken wings, I think Dad only uses salt. Honestly, I really do.
And if that's what it is, then I'm over seasoning.
As you can see, we love Turkish food. We ain't fussy.
I'm a bit fussy. There's one Turkish meal I'm not really into.
I bet it's someone I don't like as well. I forgot the name.
A few moments later.
I've got mind blank.
It's the one where it's wrapped in meat. Oh, sorry.
Dolma.
The leaf.
Dolma. You don't like dolma, do you?
No, I just.
That's offensive. That's a proper traditional
no.
meal,
I'm
man.
not saying I don't like it.
It's not your favourite.
I didn't say I don't like it because I would eat anything.
Yeah.
I would eat anything apart from eggs and thing. Yeah, but what I'm saying is, it has this little tanginess to it.
Yeah, you're not.
After, which I'm not really
It's not
fond
your
of.
favourite one.
It's not my favourite one because obviously not every
Dolma.
Caribbean meal is my favourite either.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I've tried a lot of Turkish meals and I think that one for me is a little bit.
Bottom of the list.
Yeah, if it's at a buffet, yeah, I kind of miss that one.
You missed that one, yeah. But yeah, to your question, I'm gonna go with Magana Frunda.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna go with too. Question.
Five.
Right. This is from Ravina Harjun Ryan.
Ryan. I'm sure Ryan.
And I'm sure that's not the full name. I'm sure that it's just Ravina.
She's asked how
Or
he or she has asked how did you guys meet?
Wow, that's a very, very long story. Have we got long enough?
We don't. Let's break it down really quickly how we met. I used to be in a girl group called... What?
Do you think we met then? Because you didn't talk to
If
anybody.
I wasn't in the girl group, I would have
But
never
didn't
met
meet
you.
I didn't meet you.
I wouldn't have seen you around.
Yeah, that's what, the first time I saw my wife Was at a soccer
Looking like
six.
a tomboy.
Was at a soccer six charity game.
So which takes me back to my question. It was a celebrity soccer six. I was only there because I was in a girl group called Fe-nix at the time. And then we played football and he was there. I didn't see him, he saw me. And that's when he first noticed me.
I was like,
Right? Is that- I look so bad. I'm going to find the picture and post it on this. I've got to. I look like a tomboy, ponytail, baggy t-shirt, short socks, proper like tomboy.
Shorts too big for her, man. It's funny.
I'm a striker, babe, so I was striking those balls, running, sweating. This one was like, you look so beautiful. I'm like,
Well,
what?
I didn't say it to you. I just thought it.
Sorry.
I thought it. But yeah, that's how we met, and then it took me 10 years to ask her out on a date. How about that?
Yeah.
10
We've
years.
known each other a very long time.
Yeah, we've paths crossing here and there, maybe at the same events, same gigs. Hey, how you doing? And you know, this one, stush. Don't give no man.
Do you talk to other guys when you're in a relationship?
I'm just saying.
Ladies, comment please. Do
Just
you
a
talk to
little
other
hello,
guys?
innit?
Yeah, but if you know a guy might possibly like you, just saying. I wouldn't entertain that because then that leads into flirting and that leads into... I just think it's a bit messy, and why entertain it if you're not going to...
Stush, no.
I'm just a good girl.
Stush.
That's why you married me. So you're in... We used to go to the same gym.
Yeah, not used to, still do.
Still do. Still go to the same gym, so we bumped each other in the gym a few times.
I got a bit of a confession as well. I used to try and remember what days I saw her and what time it was to see if I could...
Stalker vibes.
It's not stalking, it's just kind of like, might be there at the same time, innit?
You're right there, babe. He's really enjoying his coffee today. I'm really sorry about this. He really gets into his coffee.
Yeah, man. But yes, that's how we met. The rest of the story will be continued at another time. Because now we are moving on to question
6.
You're meant to go up in bells, babe.
Oh, shoot.
God, we're meant to be in tandem the whole time.
Do it again.
Question.
This is from red_sunset. I know that name actually.
Yep, and she's always on our lives. I mean,
Love.
he or she is
Thank
up
you
now.
so
I know
much.
she is
Love
up.
that. Question is, what is the first thing you will both do after lockdown? Lord, don't...
Listen.
Wow.
When
That's a
lockdown-
brilliant... That's a good question.
Well, I know what I want to do. What do you want to do? I bet it's the same. I bet not be. But what's the same?
You can't say nothing right now. I need to get rid of these bushy, non-shaped McDonald's sign. That's what I need to do. But I look at myself and I'm like, in videos and photos, and I'm like, how can you even be? They are so bad.
So that's the first thing you're going to do after lockdown?
Yeah,
Go see Neelam.
I'm gonna go and see, I'm gonna get my eyebrows done. I'm
Just
gonna
gonna
get
go
my
and see
eyebrows done.
Neelam.
I'm
That's
gonna
what
see
you're basically-
Neelam,
that's
I'm
what
gonna
you're
see whoever's free to do my eyebrows and get my hair blow dried. I'm gonna get my nails done. There's so much I want to do, I can't wait. I know it's really vain, but the first thing I will do before my appointment is to see my family. Obviously they come way above my eyebrows, but I can do it on the same day. I can take one with me.
Well, you'll see your mum and that in the evening, innit? But that's the first thing you want to do, get done after lockdown. But I suppose, look.
I do want to see my family. That is up there.
Yeah,
Family.
obviously.
Family.
But I don't think
eyebrows.
that's the question. I don't think that's the question. I think you're right. The question is, what are you going to do for yourself?
For myself, eyebrows, nails,
which I can
blow
understand.
dry, haircut.
Yeah, I can understand that because you are into self-care.
I love it.
You know, my wife every week will try and make it to the nail shop. But
Every
she
2
would.
weeks.
I think it's every week because they're so immaculate the whole time.
I love feeling good. It's taking the time out for yourself as well. Obviously, these things may sound vain, but it's taking that 1 or 2 hours out for myself to get my eyebrows done, to get my hair done, to get my nails done.
And how much better do you feel after?
I feel like I know I'm going to feel like a new human being. I just can't wait to go and see him again. To get my hair done. I just can't wait to go and get my nails done by nail pro. Like, just everyone. I miss you guys, man.
I don't think I need to answer that question because it's already been answered. But what I want to do is, after she's done all what she needs to do, that same evening, my plan would be to take my lovely wife to Novikov. which is our favourite restaurant. We haven't had date night since the lockdown. We tried our date night indoors every night. You know what I'm saying? But
Yes,
I would, you know, I do feel we need one of them days of dressing up, having a nice car waiting for us outside, to drive us an hour into the West End, for us to pull up outside of the restaurant, for someone to go, Madam, Sir, watch the leg come out, and then we stand up, and then we go in, and then we say, yes, we are the Webs. And then they take us to our table and they hand us the menu, and then I say, I want some water, some soup. Soup. And bring me, what's that other stuff I like doing? The
Sake.
Hot sake.
Sake.
Love a
Not
sake.
sake.
Babe, don't even sake. Stop being sarcastic. Anyway, moving on.
Novikov.
Date night.
So I love him. He's the best.
Anyway, people, what we do want to say is thank you so much for joining the Webs on this vlog. I'm joining my wife and supporting my wife.
Thank you.
Like I'm supporting her. I've been trying
Thank
to get
you
my
for supporting
wife to vlog
So
for
long.
years.
So long.
And it's taken lockdown to get started, but we're here.
Yeah,
so
doing it.
there's one thing that we never really say too often, and that is like, subscribe, and comment. And press the notification bell.
Please, really
Follow all of the
appreciate
social medias. Thank you all for tuning in, and please share. Without your smashing the like button, it's not going to go anywhere. So we need you to support us and share it along with your community.
The more likes, the more subscribes, and the more comments, the more videos we can do for you.
And
if
the
you
more,
like it.
and the more we'll stop stumbling over our words. But anyway,
You'll get used to it. Thank you so much, guys. Have a great day. Lots of love. Hoşça kal.
Hoşça kal.